mama told me. Yeah, black paisley, mama told me. Yeah.
What's up guys, my name's GP Gaming HD and welcome to episode 5 of our Road to Division 1, and as you can see straight away I went and picked myself up some new players for our team because it was looking a bit too bronze for my liking. So I went with Cambiasso and Samuel, I believe. Now, the reason I went with Samuel is because he does have that lovely 87 defending. Then I picked up Stefan Radu instead of Constant because I prefer him on the whole. And that's how those three players fitted into the team. Unfortunately, I accidentally bought Cambiasso in a CDM rather than a CM role, which was my mistake. I apologise for that. And I went into our first game of Division 9 as we were going to go out and conquer Division 9, if you remember, by the end of last episode. And I was a bit worried about this team because he did have that nice 91 chemistry. And from what I can remember, this guy was actually a pretty decent opponent. He was attacking well, and you can see here that he really nearly put that chance away. But he obviously, luckily for us, he didn't manage to. And from that replay, you can actually see how close it was to just creeping in there. But he makes a mistake, and Defendi nearly punishes him for it. But then, on his debut, Samuel steps up to the mark and puts us 1-0 up. So that's nice to see that the new players can get on the score sheets as well as the ones that we know and love from previous episodes. Now, just after, that was a lovely ball in from my bronze guy, and Immobile comes up and with another header and another goal for our ultimate team. So I was extremely pleased with that, as I thought this guy was going to be a really hard opponent. So it's nice to see that we managed to get ahead of him. But as he was a good opponent, it was only a matter of time before he made the breakthrough with Bozelli, who I've never heard of, but he was quite good. I might see if we can pick him up because I think he's Italian nationality and he was playing very well for him. So yeah, but anyway, this is a really nice goal. From free kick, Immobile catches it on his chest, and bangs it into the top left corner. I was very, very pleased when I saw that go in because I haven't really scored very many goals like that. Generally, when I take a free kick from that sort of area, it just gets headed away from the defender. But it was nice to see that on that occasion, Immobile takes it really well and manages to make us go 3-1 up. But scripted FIFA would say that near the end of the game he would come back and get another goal. But luckily for us, it doesn't really make much of a difference. And we go ahead and pick up our first win in Division 9. So we went into another game because I always do 2 games per episode, as you will know if you've seen the other ones. And this guy had a slightly interesting looking team with a nice little bit of chemistry. I had Nicholas Anelka up front, who I've known to be quite a beast on this game. So we went into the game, and on the 9th minute, Immobile hits on the volley, and this guy is just absolutely incredible. I know that this is just divisions, but as you can see, he is an absolute tank. I mean, look at that. It was just a chip-through ball, and he doesn't take a touch. He just volleys it with his weak foot into the bottom corner, and I'm just so impressed with him. I really want to use him more in other squads, and he gets another one a few minutes later with a lovely little chip over his keeper. But again, like the last time, this wasn't the best goal of the game, and you'll see who gets that title in a minute. An interesting celebration, not entirely sure why I did that, but you can see from here that it was like a gorgeous little chip through ball, not a chip of the goalkeeper. And as you can see, this is the finish of the game of the day even. And again, it goes to Francesco Totti. He has now picked himself up that honour twice in a row, and 2 really nice finesse shots as well. Pretty far outside the box, he just goes for it and absolutely owns the guy. So he rage quit after that, and we went to pick ourselves up another player because I could see he was injured, and I didn't want to go in with that. So I bought Diamante, and I'm going to have to end this episode here. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Tune in tomorrow or whenever I do the next episode to see more games. Goodbye.